So, if you got an auto-tune track, don't even come this way. And like I play whatever's dope. You know what I'm saying? There's some new hip hop that's dope that people did not hear, so I try to make sure the public hears it. At the same time, there's classic joints that will live forever.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
my thing is to just keep the party rocking.
All right. So, but what is the freshest or the dopest song came out a couple weeks ago?
A couple of weeks ago.
Or maybe a month or something.
Some of the new Jay Dilla beats. You know what I'm saying?
On the LJ joint or
Yeah.
which ones?
I mean, he has so many beats.
Yeah, he does. Man.
He really doesn't have a name for them, but you know.
Yeah, it's all Dilla Menstrual Track 25.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
It's
But like,
couple of premiere tracks. He got out with NYG.
As a matter of fact, one of my records I like is
This is for you.
oh man, how do I forget the name in the middle of the interview?
wow.
But Black Poet,
Poet,
nothing changed. That's what it is.
All right. You said you don't like this computer kind of music, computer making music. But what about those rappers? Do you like them or like the style of them? Just like I think those gangster rappers kind of really out of here, and all those new cats like Kid Cudi, for example. I really dig in. He's kind of tired of Mickey Facts and all those guys. What do you think about those, like rap wise?
The problem I always had with gangster rap is it's easy to do. You can easily say, fuck your mama, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna shoot you. It's hard to be positive and believe in what you say, what you want to do, and lift other people up. So I always been on the positive side of hip hop, So I don't even like to call it gangster rap, but I always been a fan of Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube when it first came out, NWA. It felt authentic then, but then everybody jumped in the pool.
Just to make money.
Just to make money because it's easy to do.
See, the thing about it is, it's more easier to get on the mic and lie than it is to get on the mic and spread the truth. A lot of these cats that was claiming gangster, they're not gangster. They go home and they go relax and they go to their little gardens and they can, take care of the plants.
Did you actually see that?
I've seen like I've been at people's houses that are so gangster. You get to their house and it's nice and really sweet. We live in home. You know what I'm saying? The cats who come out to New York and they visit my studio or they come check Bazarro, they know we live in Bushwick, Brooklyn. And they ain't, it's nothing too sweet about Bushwick, Brooklyn like that.
Yeah. I heard about you put in your house your own studio. Like you don't even have to go anymore at your different studios and stuff.
Yeah.
How's that working out for you? Or does it change? Did it change in your style of music, or did it change in some way? Or
I'm gonna be real honest. I'm getting ready to build another studio somewhere else because what happens is when your studio is at home, you tend to be like, I'm home. So you tend to get a little lazy. I had a studio in my house forever.
Yeah.
But I never used to use it because, we would go to D&D, and then we used to go to SMTs, then we used to go to my man Dan's joint.
Yeah.
And what happened was, once I really started recording at home, I'm home. So, like, Bazarro will tell you, when we did the Dysfunctional Fan album,
You having too much fun.
when we did their stuff, it's like
12 hours of session, just having fun, drinking, eating.
Yeah.
All right. But that sounds to me like it's more productive because you get so much stuff.
Now it is productive, but at the same time, you hanging out with your homeboys.
But
So
ain't it cool?
no, it is cool.
I don't see why you have to get a
No, but
studio somewhere else.
You know what it is though?
All right.
At the end of the day, you have to finish your product.
All right. So it's like never ending.
Yeah, because you gotta understand this is a job still.
Yeah.
And if you're at your job and you're hanging out with your friends, you're gonna get fired.
All right. I see where this is going. Okay, that's good to hear. Your future plans are all what you said before, the collabo and stuff. Is going on like in any other world tours or stuff going on? Because you just came here, or
here's something for y'all to know. First of all, we both do radio. We do ESP51.com Wednesday nights from 8 p.m. New York time to midnight New York time. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be 6 hours later then.
Yeah. So that's
So-
2 in the morning. What is it like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the hungry hip hop heads stay up.
Yeah. And
Soon
then,
to be podcasting.
Yeah, I read about a podcast. Do you still do that? Because like I went down the homepage today and I didn't see anything.
Oh no, I took everything down because
Yeah.
I'm redoing it.
All right.
Starting the first week of April, the DJ Evil D podcast will be back in effect, and also Bazarro's gonna be doing his podcast. And at the same time, starting in April, I'm starting my own radio station, Beat Miners Radio.
All right.
It's gonna be on my, I'll make it very easy for you to find it. It's on my MySpace page, myspace.com/DJ EvilD. Beat Miners Radio will be there. We're gonna be broadcasting 24 hours, straight hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be mostly hip hop, a little bit of R&B. You know what I'm saying? Mostly hip hop.
All right. It's good to hear. About just like saying like radio wise and all those mixtapes, because like I think that the mixtape scene is just going crazy. Like people just putting out mixtapes, not albums anymore. But what do you guys think about that?
Like I said, mixtapes is easy to do. The quality will be terrible. Put a decent cover in the front, throw it out there, it's press up like 1,000 copies. Hey, I got a mixtape. A lot of people were putting out demos. When we was coming up, we would test our demos amongst each other.
Yeah.
Before we would actually make a 12-inch record, it had to be dope. Now, people don't test the waters like that. Just throw out a mixtape. I'm dope, I'm hot.
But I mean like they just like they give it away for free. I mean mostly.
Well, a lot of people are trying to follow the 50 Cent trend, the mixtape DJs from the early 90s trend, and they just think that's promotion, but sometimes you promote how corny you are.
See, but here's the thing right here. A lot of people make mixtapes because they think 50 Cent got signed for a mixtape. No, he didn't. He was signed before that. He put out the record How to Rhyme. You know what I'm saying? So he had a deal way before the mixtape game. The mixtape thing went from a DJ's card, like, yo, this is how I rock, to now it's some dude just rhyming with oatmeal in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing because people took this tool and now everybody and their mother got a mixtape. That's the sad part. You know?
Alright, I see. That is cool. Speaking like then of production and stuff, 'cause, like you produce a lot of rappers. But are there any rappers you want to produce out there? Like I mean, like speaking of big names you didn't get yet, or
The funny thing is, I always want to do a record with Redman. And me and Redman always try to organize it, and we always failed because I would be busy, or he would be busy. And other than that, and this is gonna sound crazy, but what I'm thinking about doing is I might, like the next few years, I might just travel the world and go to different countries and make albums with everybody. Make albums with different cats in those countries.
Alright, so you plan on a German act you wanna
Like right now, I just gotta do the research.
I thought you have one already.
Nah, not yet. Cause what we gotta do is we gotta research the cats. Cause I'm not gonna work with anybody that's a fraud.
Yeah.
And anybody that's fake, and anybody that's gonna make the style whack.
No, I thought like maybe you just know some dudes already because like you travel a lot. That's
No,
what I'm
I
saying.
do, but you know what happens when you're not there? You can easily be fooled.
All right.
Like, a lot of people come to New York because they're like, wow, New York is the home of hip hop. New York is where it happens. But at the same time, they don't know who's who in New York. So you can easily walk into a trap.
I see. So you guys better go out there to the Beat Miners because they're the real deal. Let's come back to the mixtape because I wanted a question for that. There's a buddy of mine, he does this video mixes. He put out a mixed DVD and stuff and does it with all the videos, and he does just with the 90s songs, the golden era hip hop. What do you guys think about that as a DJ? Like, I mean,
that's dope. Like my man Ralph McDaniels and my man Wiz, who used to DJ for Kid and Play. Like that's what they do. They have this thing called the Video Mix Party, and they rock the video.
That's what's going on tonight.
Bazarro does that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, also have a radio show, breakthroughradio.com. I play
that's right.
I play nothing but world hip hop. I don't play.
Guck mal, alles schwarze Kuppen von drin. See that, man? Guck mal.
Wow. That's 320, man. in Berlin, Germany, man. Brooklyn to Berlin. I could drive that all night, man. B minus TV.
Now we know how to make them drive, y'all.
I was about to cut in the wrong entrance. But you know, I took my medicine, so I'm good.
See,
They
look,
came all the way from New York
to go to
eat
Kentucky
KFC.
Fried.
We're gonna get you some German fries.
7-hour flight.